Butterflies, how are you this morning? Give you all a few minutes to come in. I didn't get my coffee this morning, but it's okay. So today we're going to talk about Black history on YouTube, this sector. Okay, so we're going to talk about different content creators that came to this sector and what they brought to this sector that contributes to Black history or that does not do anything for Black history at all. The first person in this house this morning is Ms.V. How you doing, Sting? And welcome. And she says, hello, my queens. So let me wait and talk a little bit and let some more of y'all get in here. I saw um, y'all coming. Okay. I'll wait. So how was your weekend, Sting? Hope you had fun and got out and did something. Hey, Miss Jackie Johnson, how you doing this morning, Jackie? And while I'm thinking about it, Jackie, this is going to the post office today, okay? This was the one that I did not get to you. So you'll get a package and then you'll get this one in a different package, okay? So you'll get all your stuff except this, and then this one will come in another. All right, because I forgot it the other day. I thought I had 4, and when I got down there, I only had 3. Hey, Tammy Holloway, how you doing this morning, Tammy? And let's see, what did you say? Oh, good morning. Okay, good morning to you too. Tammy says, morning, Ms.V. I just rang the doorbell and came on in the house. That's what you're supposed to do, you know. That's what you do. Family just ring the doorbell and come on in. They don't wait for nobody to tell them to come in the house if they family. You got it right. Sting is coming in with her roses and her crowns, and so is Tammy. So let me tell y'all about what I thought about. This is what we're gonna do here. Okay? We can start playing. We don't have to have a house full to start playing. Okay, so nobody has done well, not too many content creators have really focused on Black history, but I thought I'd make it interesting this morning. I would focus Black history on the YouTube street in this sector. Okay, so I need y'all to answer some questions, and let's make history over here and be the first to archive this as Black YouTube history in this sector. Good morning, Tammy Lee. How you doing? And welcome. Tammy Lee came over to visit and subscribe to us last night, and we appreciate you. Hey, Miss Fanny, how you doing? So I got a few questions to ask, and y'all can answer, and then y'all can put questions in there, and we can try to answer them. So my first question to you this morning, Clea, I need a paper towel, baby. My nose is acting up. Okay. Hey, Devetta, how you doing this morning? And welcome. So y'all saw the title, so let's get into it. Okay. Who was the first person y'all think started the doxing out here? This is Black History YouTube, okay? It's warm in here to me. Okay, that'll work. Okay. My niece is fixing up things for me. So who started the doxing out here on YouTube? You know, the doxing only started about 2 years ago. But who was the first person to dox out here on YouTube street? Can y'all remember, or do y'all know? That's the first question. Okay, then the next question is, who was the first person to incite violence out here on the YouTube streets? Okay, that's the second question. All right. Who was the first content creator, black content creator in this sector to start pulling up on people's channels? We're making Black history over here now. YouTube Black history. Let's see what y'all saying. I need some answers. What Fanny say? Hello, beautiful queens driving but listening in. Okay, Fanny. Let's see. I had some more questions. Who was the first person to make $1 million in this YouTube sector? That one is pretty easy. Who was the first couple in this YouTube sector? Honestly, I don't know any of them answers. Well, that's okay. They're going to answer for you. So Jackie Johnson knows that Latrice Allen, Miss Latrice Allen was the first person to make $1 million in this sector, and that's correct. What about who was the first to do doxing? We're making history. So we know that she was the first person to make $1 million in this sector. That was Latrice Allen. Okay, Black history. Okay, Tammy, that's good. That's okay. Latrice Allen was the first to make the $1 million. Right, Sting. Good morning, Carla. All right. So who do you know who was the first to dox out here? Because I thought about it when that doxing started, and I was like, it started, and then it it was all over the place. Everybody was doxing everybody. Sting says it was Chase. Okay, so that's Black history. YouTube Black history. So who was the first to incite violence out here on these YouTube streets? There's a content creator who was the first to incite violence. Jackie Johnson, you are correct. Is there who was the first to start pulling up on channels out here on this on YouTube? This sector. Sting say LA and Coco. Okay. All right. Let me see. Have we had any YouTube babies born out here? Do anybody know of any YouTube babies that were born in this sector after Latrice had her children? And really, this sector really just started growing in the last 2 to 3 years, because before then it wasn't very much out here at all. So this is recent stuff that I'm asking here. Good morning, caller. Y'all getting all the answers correct. Yeah, they been watching, Tammy. Ms.V, hello, and hope you're well. Hey, Ginger, I've been asking about you. Welcome. All right, let's see. So we don't know. What's the next question? I got another question. Will there be a YouTube wedding for a content creator this year? Ms.V, who was the first YouTube biggest bully? You know who it was, Fluffy. That's who it was. Yeah, Tammy, you knew that. Let's see, y'all are speaking to each other. Hey, Miss Beverly, how you doing this morning? And Carla is speaking to you, Genji. Miss V, who was the biggest scammer? Look, Tammy asking me questions now. I would probably say Gator. Gator was the biggest scammer thus far. And then Roz would come in secondary. Coco started it, I'll put it that way. And then Roz piggybacked off of him. Okay? Sting is speaking to everyone who's entering the room. Miss V, it's been hard to catch you with work this week and the time difference, but always watch catch up. Okay, thank you, Genji. And how's girlfriend? I hope she's doing better. I got some more countries in here now, Gingy. I have the United Kingdoms. I have Africa. We haven't seen Mom of Triplets is from Africa. And let me see who else came in. Somebody from another country came in. But I got like 4 different countries on here now. I know I have United Kingdom, I have Canada, I have Africa, and I can't remember the 4th one. No wedding, in my opinion. Sting said, no, it ain't gonna be no wedding. You don't think they go? Look, the man that tried to propose, I don't know what kind of proposal. I ain't never seen no proposal like that where it was just like, I'm giving you a ring. Oh, it's for me. It's not. It didn't. I don't know. That just seems so fake to me. Beverly says, I'm doing well. Good morning. I'm asking Ms.V the question. Okay, come on with the questions then, Tammy, and we'll try to answer them. Okay, Tammy's asking the questions, y'all. So that takes the burden off of me, and we'll answer. Ms.V, she's doing well. Morning again. Okay, that's good, Gingy. Come out with the question, Tammy. You're asking them. And let's see, did I have another question? Will there be a YouTube baby this year in this sector? Huh? If we got some marriages going on, we thought there was going to be a marriage over there in Cali, but I don't know, something happened. You know, the man was already with somebody else or something. You know, I don't know. Okay. 15 people in the building with 8 likes. Come on, let's run it up. Y'all run it up. Tammy say she asking the questions, but I don't see none. Okay. All right. So I'm going to ask one. Oh, Sting says no wedding in her opinion. Okay. Okay. Bring the lights on up, y'all. And y'all are still speaking. Tammy is speaking to Ginger, and Carla is speaking to Callie. And Sting say, no babies. Why? They too old? Everybody got too old? See, everybody was so young 2 years ago. Isn't it amazing how all these younger content creators 2 years ago was out here talking about all of the OGs out here. But all of a sudden, now they done got old. They out of their 30s. They done hit their 40s. They hit their 50s. And they AARP overnight. Isn't that amazing? See, that's why it ain't good to be talking about folks. And not realize if you live long enough, you'll get old. That's kind of dumb to even think that way. But hey, people think however they want to think. Okay? It is what it is. All right, let's see. Well, who was the first black YouTuber in this section? Anybody know that? I got one for you. Who was the first black YouTuber in this section with a so-called inspiration channel? And I said what I said, so-called, because we've already seen the inspiration. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then we have another question. I need to know who was the first person that popped on my video on day one. Who was it? Sting say it was Ask Granny was the first one with the inspirational, so-called inspirational channel. Yep, she was the first. That kind of went down the tube. I don't think that's going to end up in Black History, YouTube Black History. Who was the YouTube person that talked and bullied a content creator for 2 years and going on 3 years? That would be Callie. That would be her. Yep. Everybody agree? Is it Miss Mushroom Hairdo? Yes, Carla. She was the first. Mm-hmm. Yep. There wasn't an inspirational channel in this particular sector here before she came out. Everybody was just either doing reactions or doing their own content, but not necessarily inspirational. Okay. If you read that little profiles that they have up there, it'll tell you what they supposed to be, but you haven't heard it when it came down to their channels. No babies here. We would just be practicing having 11 grandchildren, love them to the moon and back. Whoa, you got 11 grandchildren. Oh my God. That's wonderful, Tammy. Ms.V, you are the winner. Well, thank you, Tammy. Tammy done come over here one night and declared me the winner out here on these streets. Okay. That's great. So, I just wanted to talk a little bit this morning to see if y'all thought the same way I did. And this will be like archived in YouTube history here. The first fight out here on YouTube. You could do a lot of Black YouTube history, verbal fight, because ain't nobody did no physical fighting, and ain't nobody gonna do no physical fighting. It's all cyberbullying, okay? That's not gonna happen. We already know who was the first one to start running up on people's channels, you know, with them purple hearts. That was so ignorant to me as a Black person to run up on another Black person's channel. Like they did here last night and got shot down. I mean, they got shot. I don't know who the trigger finger was, but when the squad came over here, the best squad, the only squad. They kill me when they say that, the best squad. No, you the only squad. It ain't no competition, baby. Nobody want to be no squad. Hey, Shatika, how you doing? Tammy said we got the answers correct. She laughing. Yeah, it's been, you know, when you stop and you think about it and you look back on these streets, I personally can see so much. I can see the plays, I can see the game. I know who started with who left who, and went to another content creator, and it's almost like a big old game people are playing. This is so unreal. And to talk about taking somebody to court or to actually be in court, no, you can't do that. You place videos out here that don't allow you to even get into court. First of all, I'm trying to figure out what lawyer would take it other than one that needed money. That's the first thing. Hey, Brittany Allen, how you doing? We over here talking about these YouTube streets, Brittany. You'll have a lot to say. And who did the first or trying to come up with some Black YouTube history today? So it'll be archived in this video. And we decided that Treese was the first to make $1 million. We know that Chase did the first doxing, according to Sting. Granny had the first inspiration channel on, so-called inspiration channel on here. Let me see. Oh, Doki is here too. Good morning. How you doing? And then who are the 3 content creators out here on YouTube that do the cartoon videos, the ones that have the little characters that make you laugh and all that? There's 3 of them out here. Who is that? They need to be archived in the YouTube history. Carla said it reminds her of a reality show. It does, because it's the same thing. I mean, they pop on, they show you a part of that life, and it's not necessarily what you think it's going to be, but it's a reality show. And that's what we got going on out here, is basically a reality show. I'm the first homeless person on YouTube. Stop lying, Brittany. That's what they say. You are not homeless. You ain't never been homeless. And they need to go on with all that. That's what kills me, is that they'll just say anything, but they can't back it up. And they know court is out the question for most people, because they ain't got the money to take nobody to court, okay? Because it could drag out for a long time. And then whoever you taking to court ain't got nothing for you to get. So court ain't gonna never happen, okay? I predict that it'll never happen. Ocean and Danya, and you got Sting is saying about the little cartoon characters and stuff. She's right, Ocean. But before Danya, there was Big Pressure over there. Renee Reacts. And now her wife, C. And then we have Miss Burnett Perkins does those little cartoon animated videos. And Danya has come up with a character that she portrays as Roz. So yeah, in her skits and stuff. So we have created a lot of Black history out here on these streets. To not even think about it. If somebody was to sit down and actually do start a Black history on these different channels, it would be interesting because it's gonna get lost. In a few years, because people forget quick. They don't remember. Hey, trucker's wife, how you doing? And good morning to all in the chat. We need to do a reunion show. Yeah, that would be fun and interesting, but they don't have the right personalities to do a reunion show. That would draw in a crowd of people. Do you hear me? And you think kind of like I do. You think outside the box, to do something different. But try to get all of them together to do a reality show. It'll never happen. They can't even come out here on the street every day and talk to each other, much less sit down in a room together. That'll never happen. Okay, Carla speaking to trucker's wife, and Tammy, trucker's wife, is giving you roses. Brittany says, Jackie 5011, I can't come because I'll be beaten butt. Brittany, whose butt you beating? I should have been on StreamYard, so I could have brought you up there and we could have had a chit chat. I don't want you out here fighting now. You ain't got to be fighting none of these people. Just talk about them and go on about your business, just like they talk about you. Come on now, Brittany. And stop getting yourself so upset behind what people say. Them people don't know you. They don't live in your house. They don't live nothing around you. They just saying things that they hope can get to you, baby. That's it. Hey, good morning, Aura. How you doing? My homegirl in the house, speaking to everybody, Miss Odie White. Jackie Johnson is laughing at you, Brittany. She need to laugh at you. Anybody at the... Brittany to come up here talking about, is anybody at the reunion? No, it ain't gonna be nobody at the reunion. That was a good idea if we were all sane enough with a business system. No, girl, that's gonna make you grand theft money to be at the reunion. Everybody coming to watch to hear what everybody got to say.
And hopefully still fight.
And hopefully still fight at the reunion. Yes. True. Shatika, I think I spoke to you. If not, good morning. But baby, Brittany, I'm gonna need you to stop with all that. I tried to watch you the other day. Doki has something to say here. Hold on a minute, Doki. And you was up there and you was just a fussing and going. And I'm like, Brittany, what is you doing? Them people don't know you. Let them people go on about their business. They don't know nothing about you, baby. Let me see what Doki is saying. Ms.V, I wouldn't be surprised if someone like Jerry Springer isn't writing a TV show because it started out on Sarasota. In my opinion, it would be interesting. Yes, it would. And it would be funny. It would just be hilarious, in my opinion. I do believe it would. I wouldn't even be a part of it because I'm just not coming out here. Or maybe I would because being a co-host out here, I don't know. But just the characters that were out here 2 and 3 years ago would make it funny. Okay? Can you imagine Roz coming in and on this side and Treese coming in on the other side? Baby, that might be a Jerry Springer right there. Because Treese already did the Jerry Springer thing. Tammy is falling out laughing, and I don't know why. But that's what Tammy does. Okay. Trucker's wife is giving you roses, Devetta. And she's also giving you roses, Odie. And Sting said, I've been trying to tell Brittany the same thing, Ms.V. Brittany gets too upset too quick, Sting. And she don't know how to let it run off her back like water on a duck's back, or in one ear and out the other. How am I gonna let somebody who don't know me say anything that's gonna get to me? Then you see Granny try to come for me when I came back out here on YouTube. Granny can't tell me the time of day. She funny to me. I laugh at her. And that's why she gets upset with me, because she come at me trying to come hard with lies, and then I just turn around and laugh at her. Hey, Mama Triplets, I just asked about you. Ain't that something? I spoke it up. Jackie says she would love to be in the audience. I would too. I would too. I don't have to be on there. Let me be out there doing what I do, busting out laughing. Baby, because that would be some funny stuff. We will never forget the biggest bully. She holds the record for bullying. Yeah, Tammy. I mean, she had it going on until these last content creators came out here. And once they came out, the Britneys and all of them, and Glam the Gam, this last group that came out after Shonda, Diva, and Lucinda, they ain't finna listen to her. And Sharita and DJ and all the baby, please. That's why I don't have to do nothing, because they over there investigating, they detectives, they got it going down. I don't have that kind of time. I don't want to take my time investigating to nobody. I don't. That's why I don't care what they say. You don't like it, take me to court. I'm ready. Any day of the week you want to go. Okay? Fanny came to my live stream and gave my son super chats on my son's birthday. Please, guys, thank her for me. Oh, okay. Mama Triplets, you gotta drop the link. Girl, I ain't know you had no channel. Fanny didn't tell me either. We didn't know you had a channel, baby. Mama Triplets, if you go and drop the link in there, they'll hit the link. But I'm telling you, like I always say, if you want people to come over there and to your page and find you, that's too much. They ain't gonna do that. And Tammy Lee is saying, good morning, sister, love you. Okay. Mama Triplets is Nigerian. Okay. And she has a channel that I'm just finding out about. Thank you for asking of me, host. God bless you. God bless you too. And I got to find your channel so I can come over there and we can collab on your channel. Host, I am just coming back from the hospital with my mom. Okay, Mama Triplets. I hope she's doing good. Wanda speaking to Carla. Mama Triplets is speaking to Tammy. Mama Triplets is speaking to a trucker's wife. Wanda Yager is in the house this morning. We done made some YouTube history over here this morning and came up with a great idea for everybody out here on these streets to make money. Think they gonna do it? They too busy thinking they gonna run up your number. It's more ways to run up numbers than just doing silly stuff like that, okay? They don't get it because they don't have the business mind to run up a number. They think that if I fight and I cuss and I fuss, I'll run my views up. People will run over here. But you don't have to do all that. The reunion would bring you more money than what you coming out here 5-6 times a day, staying an hour to 2 hours. No, baby, you working yourself to death. I stopped, but mom of triplets, thank you. Okay, Fanny, you didn't tell me. Fanny, drop her link if you know it, so I can subscribe to it. Mom of triplets is speaking to Cotalicious and Duchess Cotalicious. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm confused with that one, Mama Triplets. Somebody got to help me with that one. Carla is speaking to you, Fanny, and bringing you roses. Hey, Real Spill, how you doing? Okay, I got another one I just thought about. Who was the first and the oldest content creator to come out here and whack Sister Cantaloupe? Good morning, Ms.V. Mods in chat. Okay, that was Jules. The video I just dropped. Okay. She's reaping now for sure, and it's just beginning. Yeah, it is, because now she's put herself in a place where Everybody's coming for it. You cannot go up and down these streets anymore without somebody talking about her. Let's rewind and go back 2 years ago, and she was talking about everybody. So you're not smart enough to realize sooner or later, if you keep coming at people, they're gonna come back at you. People gonna only ignore you for so long. That wasn't a smart move on her part. You ran your views up, you got your subscribers up, but then you thought you could just go from channel to channel to channel. No, 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 no. Ain't nobody finna take that. Nobody. Okay. Ms.V caller was the first one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Miss Carver came out the shoot talking about Sister Cantaloupe. Sure did. Mm-hmm. Sting say she just subbed to Bomb of Triplets. Okay, thank you, Sting. And she thanks you too, I'm sure. Uh Brittany, I got your back, boo. Tammy, don't encourage her though. You know, Brittany, she ain't gonna listen. She's just not gonna listen. I go over there and I try to keep her calm and stuff, but she got a temper. We gotta work on that little temper. And they know she got a temper. And that's why I don't know why they keep trying to drag her, because Brittany coming. She coming back, baby. Yes, she is. Mm-hmm. Uh, Mom of Triplets says, thank you, Sting. And I'll go over and find your channel. And I'll support your channel also, Mama Triplets. Um, oh, you dropped her link last week? I missed it then. I'm sorry, Fanny. I'll go find it. Please, guys, watch a short video before subscribing so YouTube won't remove it. Oh, watch a short. Okay. Why is it like that? Your country can have different rules, I guess, because you are coming to us out of Africa. Because I know I got a copyright claim the other day on that video I did when I was vlogging, but they wrote me and said, don't take it down. There's nothing to do. They're protecting the channel because it was not going to be seen in some countries because of the music that was playing in the background, but it was showing in the United States and Canada. I think that's what they said, but they didn't let my video go to all countries the other day because the music was playing in the restaurant when I went in there. Okay, Cece came out the gate swinging. You better believe it, baby. She was on it. She was like, I'm sick of you. I'm tired of you. Stop the line. And I mean, they have done everything to that woman that they could possibly do to her to make her run away. But y'all know how they do things. Okay, you remember what Callie did to DJ? DJ challenged Callie. That was the first challenge, YouTube challenge out here, to my knowledge, was when DJ challenged Callie to go walking. And that woman got up thinking, now I believe DJ when she said, Callie, if you can do, I think it was a mile, I'll leave YouTube. But y'all know that DJ was smart enough to know when she made that challenge that she knew that Callie was not going to be able to do that mile walk, and she didn't. So consequently, she's still here. I want her to do another challenge. If I don't know what the if is, but if this happens, would you leave? Just go away. Okay? Fanny speaking to everybody in the chat. Trucker's wife say, call a girl, you know I love them. They be 5 hours long. Okay? Copyright claims don't affect your channel, Ms.V. That's why I still play my music on Fridays. Okay, that's what they said in the email, because I've gotten 3 now. They told me it just won't play in certain countries because of the artists that made the music. That's what they told me. All right. Mama Triplet, yes, YouTube doesn't like sub for subs, so they don't like people subscribing before watching. YouTube had too many rules. See, it's not like that here. I had 128 people the first day after Chrissy announced on her channel that I was getting a channel. And it didn't affect me at all. So your rules in your country got to be different. Hey Legend, how you doing this morning? Okay. Was Legend the first man in this sector, y'all? I'm glad he in here. We talking about YouTube history, hit black history that's made out here on YouTube, Legend. Were you the first man in this sector? Cause I think Legend came before Gator. Okay. Yes, and 10 parts trucks. Okay. Copyright doesn't okay. Copyright doesn't affect your channel, but you will share revenue with the copyright climate claimant. Oh, I'm learning a lot out here today because I didn't know that, but I'm not monetized, so it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, let me tell y'all about that too, y'all. Last night, they sent me my email, so I must have hit my 600 watch hours. I had to fill out my paperwork last night, so I don't know how long it's gonna take now. But Rita, I don't know if Rita's in here this morning, but she's the one who's been asking about the badges and the super chat and all this other stuff. But they did send me a thing last night to fill out my paperwork, and I turned it in. So I did what I was supposed to do now. Okay. Um, Fanny say, "You go, Ms.V." Yes. Coco was the first man in this say, "You right." How did I forget Gator was the first man? Oh no, was Coco here before Legend? I mean not Legend, Ocean? Jules? Maybe he was the first man. I don't know. For some reason I thought Ocean and Legend was here before Coco. I'm doing a natural way now. No more chemo. Oh, that's great, trucker's wife. That's good because that chemo, it wears your body down and it makes you feel bad and nauseated and all that kind of stuff, depending on what kind of chemo they're giving you. Some of that chemo is just bad news. It ain't nothing but straight poison that they put in. The kind my ex-husband had for his cancer had written on there, if you accidentally overdose, then you call poison control. Now you know that's some bad stuff they put in your body. If they say don't go to the emergency room, call poison control, baby, no. Legend said this is Coco and that woman's sector. No, it ain't. I don't know what Legend said. That woman, and this ain't her sector. With less than 15,000, she gotta grow before she can call this her sector. Hey, Legend. Hey, Sting of the Black Scorpion and a trucker's wife. Legend is speaking to y'all. No more chemo. The doctors are trying, but you said no. Okay. Good. I'm glad. Good news. Says Fanny. Oh, you doing herbs? That might work. What did they use before they had modern Western medicine? They used herbs and anything else they could use.
And nature.
And nature, yes. Mm-hmm. All right. I had to say enough is enough. Yeah, you got to, you know your body. And if that stuff is tearing you down and it's just not working, then try something different. Uh, Real Jules says it was Coco, then Legend. Okay, Jules. Okay. I actually thought Legend was before him, but that's okay. Coco was first, then me, then Ocean. Oh, okay. All right. So here's the deal. Coco is the first. We've established that now. So Gator comes over and he jumps off of Treese, okay, because she was the one who brought him into the picture. So he comes in, and then his first commentary is about his bad relationship with her, okay? So he's a new kid on the block. He's a new person on the block. So everybody, including me, is flocking over there to see what does he have to say. And you get over there for a while, and me and 45,000 women are over there trying to hear what does he have to say. And then after a while, you start trying to help him. Don't talk about her like that. You slept in the bed with her. Y'all used to be in a relationship. He don't want to hear it, okay? Fighting mad at you, blocking people. Because everybody's trying to tell you the same thing. But where he was not smart. If you come into this sector in 3 months, Coco makes Black history in this sector. Ain't nobody been out here in 3 months and got 45,000 people following them in 3 months. So he made Black history in this sector. Okay? It wasn't good how he came about making it, tearing down another woman, but he did it. You got to give credit where credit is due. And a natural sulfur, okay, you're talking about the herbs, trucker's wife that you're going to be using, okay? Trucker's wife say she watch you. I try to watch Legend. I told y'all a story about Legend when I first went over there to his channel. He had all these things busting out and going everywhere and dragons and stuff. And I was like, ooh, he might be a little too deep for me. But then I always give people a second chance. That might be a third chance. That might be a mistake on my part, giving people so many chances. But I'm glad I did with Legend and I went back over there. He's just a deep thinker and he's truly connected to the universe. That's what it is with Legend. And I enjoy his commentary. And thanks for coming over today, Legend. Big Mama that come up in the house, y'all. She up in here. Big Mama, what you did this weekend? I know you was out there doing something you ain't had no business. I think I watched a little of you this weekend. I caught the tail end of Big Mama. Big Mama off the chain too. She another Miss Carver, baby. She coming in here raw, uncut. Just walked on up in the door and say, I'm taking control of this situation. And she hard on Cali too, baby. She ain't nothing nice. LA sent us all over there. I was done with him with all the disrespect for women. That's what me and him really got into. He wouldn't listen. He wouldn't listen to nobody. And then once he got Layla in his life, it's like, okay, I don't really need y'all now. Okay, I got who I need. And he said it. He said, it was a business decision. Now, how it got to be from a business decision to a relationship to a ring to get married, I don't know. And I'm like y'all, I gotta see it. I gotta see it. So I hope they actually put it on YouTube. Ari is saying hello from Mississippi. Ari, what part of Mississippi? Did we talk about that? Because y'all know I'm going home next week. And I live close to Mississippi where I am, up in that northeast corner of the boot. Once you leave out of Monroe and you go through a few of those small towns, you're gonna be in Mississippi, and within you probably hit the first city or town in Mississippi within an hour. Yeah, I'm that close. Jules said he wouldn't listen at all. I was completely done. No, he wouldn't listen. And, you know, he even gave me his number so I could talk to him and tell him. I would call him and I said, look, let's talk about this on your channel today. You need to get away from that. Baby, sometimes he get mad and hang up. That's when I say, okay, I'm backing off. I'm done. Because you don't want to listen. You'll see. Now look at where he is. Then sit up there, built up all these people, lost the people, then left and went to somewhere else and TikTok or wherever he went, now back after Roz done dogged you and your fiance, and now you back over there again. But I'm gonna tell you, this is game. Y'all watch the plays on this stuff here. Roz took his. Let's see what's gonna happen this time around, because it's not gonna last. The two of them are not gonna get along. They too bullheaded. It's not gonna happen. Waynesboro, Mississippi. Okay, Ari. Well, I'm from Monroe, and that's where I'll be going next week. Is that the week of the 15th next week? Yeah, next week. Yeah. That's where I met you at, Ms.V. Jules, I don't really remember a whole lot of people over there on his channel because, like I was saying, a lot of times I'd be listening and I wasn't really reading comments a lot like I do now. And so I would miss a lot of names and stuff in there because I come into his channel and you were over there, you know. I speak and he'd say, there go mother, y'all. And the reason he started calling me mother is because he couldn't pronounce my name. He couldn't. So he just all of a sudden one day just came up. He didn't ask or nothing. And I became mother. Well, that was a mistake to even let him call me mother. But anyway, it's all good. Any services in the house, y'all? That's where I met you. Okay, Jules. Hello, host and everyone. This is my other channel. I connected with you the day you were trying to hit the 1K. Oh, okay, Catalicious. That's you. Okay, so Catalicious and Mom of Triplets is the same person, y'all. So she has more than one channel. Thank you for letting us know that. Okay. I take my spiritual baths, legend, trust, I know. Okay. Mm-hmm. You better take a spiritual bath or you're gonna be out here on these streets. And the problem I see with these streets, like I say, is most people are thin skinned. They come after folks and then they want you to just sit back, relax, and take it. But then when you fight back or you come back and you sucker punch them, then they ready to fall apart. They ready to go to police. You know, they ready to do a lot. But Diamond K said something when she came in here the other day that made a lot of sense. Ain't no gangster. Now, Legend, you in here, okay? You DC, okay? You tell me if a gangster is going to go to the police. I need to know that, Legend. Because that's what Diamond K said. Ain't no gangster in her because ain't no gangster going to be fooling with the police. Okay? Big Mama, in his service said, Big Mama showed you right. I agree. Yes, indeed. RX Nails is in the building this morning, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Catalicious is on our page. She is mom of triplets. She is from Nigeria, Africa, and these are her two pages. Catalicious and mom of triplets is her channels. Okay. I don't feel sorry for whatever happened between them because Coco was a fool to go back over to Cali. You ain't never lied. Baby, you ain't got but one time to punch me out here on these streets. I'm done with you. Just like Callie punched me, you see me fooling with her, I say whatever I want to say about it and damn thing she can do about it. And, you know, I don't have no use for her. Ain't no way. That woman invited me over there to her channel. Y'all think about it. 3 different times on Shonda Thoughts, on Patricia E. Jackson, and on One Man Band page. She invited me to her house, into her channel, into her squad, to her circle. I said, no, no, no. You had already hit me blindside. I didn't know you, you didn't know me, and all of a sudden I come on Chris's channel one night, and the next day you come out banging me? Girl, you better sit down, better ask somebody who know. You didn't know me, Callie. You finding out now. See, you stay your ass out from over here. You seen your little people over here. They got shot down over here last night because that actually came from Granny's page last night. But they raw squad. Y'all know they all share the same people. Mm-hmm. Thanks for having me, Ms.V. I have to go to work. Have a good day. Okay, thank you, Legend, for coming over anytime. Okay. Legend say, hell no, Miss V. I know that's right. He talking about ain't no gangster gonna go to the police. Legend from DC. DC is rough. And Legend know what he talking about. Okay, I lived in that area. I know. Baltimore is rough, but it ain't got nothing on DC. There's smarter people over there. They near the Capitol and they had the White House and stuff. And they got to be a little smarter to live over there and be a gangster and be out there on them streets, beating them streets. Peace and blessings to you, Legend. From Miss Trucker's wife. Once an enemy, always an enemy. Big Mama, you know you right. Big Mama know too. She know it. Who is at wife? What do you use? Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. Keep moving. Okay. Tammy is saying in God and his service is hello, happy Monday. Sting? Trucker's wife don't understand something, Sting. Sting, don't you remember my name used to be Osset? Trucker's wife. Exactly, Miss V. Yeah, Jules. It's crazy. You know, I don't get that. Okay. So, Sting, you and Trucker's wife, y'all, it seems that Trucker's wife changed her name, but y'all knew each other, I guess. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. I use rose and spiritual oil, Sting. Oh, that's for your cancer stuff? Okay, okay. Hi, RX Nails, says Tammy. And Carla Miller, area in his service. God is giving you roses. Um, I said, I'm Hebrew, Ms.V. I said is Mary in Hebrew. Oh, okay. See, I'm learning something. Thanks for telling me. I said, I'm Hebrew. That is amazing. Y'all, I tell you, I got everything over here I need. I tell y'all that every day. That oh Lord, wait a minute, y'all. Bam. I got you back. Ooh, I had 5%. I almost lost y'all. But anyway, y'all, it's coming up on my hour. I think this has been very enlightening to do Black history on the YouTubers out here this morning. We all pretty much agree that we know who the cyber bully was, who did the first doxing, and who the millionaire, first millionaire out here. We all agree that none of us think that there's going to be a wedding out here. I'm summing it all up for y'all. We know that Miss Carver was the first one, Billy Badass, to come out here and tell Ross how she felt. And we've had some other things out here on YouTube too. Boss Queen made some history too, because we had never had nobody out here like Boss Queen either. So she made some YouTube history. But we can finish this up at a later date. I just wanted to come out and talk to my sugar wiggles this morning and make sure that everybody had a great weekend. Everybody was back in the house this morning. So I probably won't pop on again today because I'm going to run to the post office and do some things I need to do around here. But we'll be back tonight at 7:30 with some hot topic. Until then, take care. Ms.V loves you. Bye-bye. Okay, that's done. When it come up closer.